If all else fails, I'll do what I can to help you out with finding the product that you need.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
What's up, icons? It's the iconic fashion figure. We're going to talk about how to source your products for your online business, which this one should be quick and easy because you guys know I'm the wholesale plug and I've been giving you exact locations of where to find the product that you need for your business. So that first way of sourcing the products you need for your business, of course, is going to be my wholesale vendor list or my custom clothing manufacturer list. For those of you that are buying directly from wholesale vendors, you'll use the wholesale vendors list, which I have a long playlist of several different videos offering different wholesale vendors. I've given you guys hundreds of different wholesale vendors over the years, so I'll definitely link that playlist down in the description box as well as on the screen so you can check out those lists. Some of them are mixed lists of different wholesale vendors for different categories, but some of them are specific for specific categories. For example, there's men's wholesale vendor list that are focused just on men's vendors. There's of course women's wholesale vendors list. I have vendor lists for plus size. I have them specific for drop shipping, specific for kids, specific for beauty, specific for lingerie. Like, I've gone through those lists. I even have the vendor lists that give you the marketplaces so you can go shop the marketplaces as well. Check out that playlist and go through the list that you need and shop those vendors for the products that you need. I've even done videos teaching you guys how exactly to find these vendors if you need to look for them now and don't have time to wait on my videos to go up. I tell you exactly where to go to find these vendors, which I'll link that video as well. And then the custom clothing manufacturer list for those of you that want your own designs produced. I've just started doing those. I think I've done 2 videos already on that. Those will be linked down in the description box as well. But I've given you even factories that you can contact to produce your designs for you. So I'm making this as easy as I possibly can for you guys on figuring out how to find the products that you need. Now, the other thing that I would recommend for those of you that are still, stuck on sourcing your products, you want to do trend research, which I even do videos for you guys on the different trends for the seasons that are coming up, even the current seasons that we're in. So I have those fashion trend videos as well if you don't know exactly what to buy, because that's one of the things when sourcing your product is making sure it's on trend so that you can actually sell it. So definitely know those trends before you actually go making your purchases. Now, once you do find those vendors that you want to work with, definitely contact them. Start establishing a relationship with them. You can request samples for those that offer samples if you want to test out quality, see the fabric and things like that. And then for those that don't offer samples for you to be able to try out first, just place a small order first, as small as you can, because some have minimum requirements, but place a small order so you can test it out. If you like it, then you buy more. But use those lists that I'm giving you guys, use those trend videos that I'm giving you guys, and then go ahead and start finding the fabric that you would like. Now, I know the wholesale vendor list, even the custom clothing manufacturer list, may not work for everyone depending on your business strategy. So there are some other ways that you can source your products too. And another way that may be very useful for a lot of you is trade shows, because at trade shows you can actually see product in person, actually touch the product. Some vendors even have models there that will try on the product for you. You can pick up catalogs if they have them available, or line sheets, and then you actually have a live person there that you can talk to in person while you're there. Trade shows are very helpful and very useful when it comes to sourcing products for your business. Look up trade shows. They do them pretty much in, it seems like every major city now has a trade show. Definitely Vegas, definitely New York. Miami has started doing a few of them. Tennessee has it. Dallas, Atlanta. There's trade shows in a lot of the major cities. So look into trade shows. Google the type of trade show you're looking for, whether you're looking for accessories, clothing, men's, women's. They even have them for Western apparel. There's specific trade shows just for Western. There's beauty trade shows. So all you have to do is research those trade shows. If there's one in your area or one you're willing to travel to, sign up to attend it, because they're usually free for buyers to attend, and go to the trade shows. That's where you would source a lot of your products from, including fabrics. If you're just looking for fabrics, fabrics you need to source. You can do that right at trade shows. They have what's called the textile trade shows. And the best thing about trade shows is there are a variety of options under one roof. You're not limited to looking at just one person. You're looking at several so that you can find the one that works best for you. Now, another way to source the products that you need, especially those of you that are producing your own designs and maybe you haven't found a manufacturer that can produce what it is that you're looking for, or they don't have the right price point or the right minimums that you need to meet. Look into paying a local seamstress to produce your designs for you. Now, with the local seamstress, the price point might be a little higher and you may have to be the one to source your own fabrics, so you'll be more involved when doing this direction with the local seamstress, but that is another option to getting the product that you need. And keep in mind, the local seamstress may be someone that is just working out of their own home that's offering that service. They might have their own setup with their own machines at home and they'll produce the product for you. And if all else fails and you have the talent, you can create the product yourself. You can do handmade product, DIYs, to get the product it is that you need. Again, you'll have to source your own materials, but then you produce the product exactly how you need. I know a lot of brands, they are custom brands. They're selling custom products that they're making on their own at home. You can do that as well. But that's it for day 2 of Back to the Basics of starting your online business. If you haven't seen day 1 yet, definitely go check that out, where I talk about figuring out the niche for your business, because that's one of the first things you'll want to do before getting into all these other steps. Thank you guys for watching.